So I'm very excited. Just got the Wing Metals kit. It includes all the materials you need to assemble the wings, all the metals that you need to assemble the wings. And I also have the all the hardware. I think these were two separate kits. One kit for the left, one for the right. Nuts, bolts, screws, and stuff. But the Wing Metals kit, which just came a couple days ago, you've got some thin aluminum, and you can see how thin this is. It's for the leading edge, and I just it's from a 4x8, two 4x8 sheets, and I measured around the leading edge from the back of the front spar and about a 1/4 inch further, all the way around to the same location at the bottom, because it wraps around that and just hooks over the back side of that front spar. Measured that, that's 18 inches. So I just had them cut it into 18-inch widths for me. So I got 4 18-inch widths, 8 feet long, and I'll trim that to length. I think it'll be about 7 feet on the top wing and about 6 feet on the bottom wings. And there's 2 pieces of waste material. And then over here, we've got this angle, and that angle goes in here, all the way across the wings, here and here. 4 7-foot pieces, those would be for the top wings, or 4 7-foot pieces and 4 6-foot pieces. The 7-footers will be for the upper wing, the 6-footers for the lower wing. And those, I believe, are simply to provide support for this leading edge material, because it's pretty thin, like I said. So we've got a piece of chromoly steel, it's 3 feet long. I'll cut that in half, and it's somewhat shorter than that. Those will be the 2 torque tubes for the ailerons. I've got some thinner aluminum tubing. I believe that's for the wing tips. You can see those here. They're a little bit smaller. Kaiser Aluminum, Chandler, Arizona. So I believe those are the wing tips. So there should be 4 of those. Here's the angle for the leading edge support material. Let's see, what else do we have? This big diameter, I think this is the biggest diameter material that came with it, I believe, and that's aluminum too. The only chromoly is this. I think everything else is aluminum. These are the compression tubes, and along with the compression tubes, you've got this wire, and that's the drag wires. So the compression tubes hold the spars apart. The compression tubes hold the spars apart. The drag wires pull them together. Between those 2 components, you build up a super strong structure between those 2 things and the spars. And the ribs just hang off that structure to provide an airfoil shape for the fabric to hang off of. Now, the light's better down here. Inside this tube, we've got trailing edge material. I thought the trailing edge would simply be sheet material like this, and I would have to form this shape myself, but looks like it comes shaped already. So that'll save a little work. Of course, the reason we do this kind of thing is because we like building something with our own hands, but that's how that came. Now there should be a piece of flat stock somewhere in here. And that's for brackets. The flat stock should be for little brackets that the drag wires attach to, and they get bolted to the spars. And I'll make just little brackets out of that flat stock. But I have not seen that. So, let me say while I'm at it, Aircraft Spruce really seems to do a great job when they pack material. When they pack your materials that you order. I've always been impressed with how well they pack things. And this order is included in that good quality packing job. They always seem to include these pieces of wood, or wood like that, for stiffeners. Ooh, that's nice looking tube. Oh, it looks like a couple different... is this stainless? It looks like it, doesn't it? It doesn't look like aluminum. It's shinier than all the aluminum tube, so that's interesting. And there's more of them down here. Just trying to cut carefully so I don't score the metal. And these aluminum sheets, by the way, are coated in a plastic. It's just a plastic film on there that you can peel away after you're done working on it to protect it until it gets used. This is waste. That angle aluminum for the leading edge support, it must be come in 10-foot links, I think. And so there should be 4 2-foot pieces and 4 3-foot pieces, I think, of waste. So I'll just have that for any future projects I need, where I need some aluminum angle. Just kidding, aluminum. Alright. If you're British, you'll say, hey, he pronounced that correctly. See, we did a nice job packing this stuff to make it as compact as possible and protect it as well as possible too. So that's pretty cool. So you have these big guys, those are the compression tubes, and you'll see later what those are for. These must be the wing tips, because the wing tip is just a curved, you'll bend this and it hooks onto the front and the back and forms a curved surface for the wing tip. Another wing tip, I think. Alright, so 4 pieces of angle of 1 length and 4 pieces of angle of a foot less. So these 4 pieces of angle will be for the top 2 wings, these 4 pieces will be for the bottom wing. And all this is aluminum. This is chromoly steel, and cut that in half. This one will be for 1 wing, this for the other wing. Torque tubes for the ailerons. Drag wires. These will just be cut into a number of smaller pieces. I'm not sure what the length is on those. And let's see here. Now these are a nice snug fit in there. That's good. Oh, that's nice and light. So, one thing that's important to do when you get a new box of things is inventory what you got. Because this stuff's not cheap. And you want to make sure they didn't leave something out. Or that something might be damaged. So make sure no damage. And they used paper on the inside of this tape so the tape doesn't stick to these. So that's nice. Huh. So then this must just be the waste material. Again, maybe these are 8 feet long and they're originally 10 feet, so that's waste material, I'm guessing. Clean that up later. Huh, so nothing inside of those. And like I said, there's supposed to be a flat piece of metal, maybe 5/8 of an inch wide, and maybe a 1/16 thick to make little brackets, and it looks like that's missing. So I'll double check the list of what the kit included and what was shipped, and see if I need to get that ordered. And also this kit includes a couple pieces of 1/8 inch 2024 aluminum. This is beefy stuff. This is for all the brackets, and I've got two sheets of this size. It's for all the brackets for the wings that hold the struts between the wings, that bolt the wings to the fuselage, that bolt the upper wings to the struts that stick up just above the fuselage. Is it the cabane strut? So all the brackets for the wings you make from this 1/8 inch aluminum. So, wing metals kit. This is very exciting, and I'm close to having all the ribs done. Then I'll clear off this table and begin assembling the wings. So stay tuned.